Okay, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Football Friday edition of Morning Scone, presented by Brock, the Batters Orthopedic Clinic, Parish Construction and Roofing. If you need an orthopedist, go to Brock. You need a roof, you call Parish. Unique Physique, uniquephysique.com, Restored Motions, restoredmotions.com, and Boatcock Brothers Premium Scars. Use the code MAT15, MAT15, MAT15 for 15% off your order. Okay. Football Friday, y'all. Tigers and Gators coming up mañana in Tiger Stadium. Excited for it. Brian Kelly met with reporters after practice on Thursday, gave the update. Said Braelin Moore practiced, and he's probable. So trending toward playing on Saturday. I don't love that. I'm just going to go on record. I don't love that. I hope I'm dead wrong. I'm based on some of the things I've been told this week, Braelin Moore is not 100%. I think they're going to tape him up, shoot him up, get him out there and try to do his best so they can beat Florida. And if he needs a week next week, he'll take it and then have him play against Ole Miss. And then they have the Nova date after that. So I think they can manage it maybe. But I get it. It's Florida. So, and you need to win and you want your best guys out there. But I think you can beat Florida without Braelin Moore, with DJ Chester out there. And I think you have to look bigger picture at what's at stake for this team this season. And I really fear a setback for Braelin Moore. So I hope I'm dead wrong. I hope he's ship shape, ready to go, rip and roll and run and all that stuff, and is awesome on Saturday. And LSU just goes and takes it to Florida. So fingers crossed. Let's see. Trades Green, doubtful the game. I think they have him listed actually as questionable, but I doubt Trade is going to play in this game. And then Zion Williams in the concussion protocol. That was the answer as to why Zion Williams was on the injury report. So, all right. As for Florida, Caleb Banks was not on the injury report, means he will play. So he'll make his debut. Big old dude. Wrecked a lot of stuff in that game a year ago. So, and he was probably, I looked it up yesterday, he played 52 snaps in the B gap, meaning over the guard, between the guard and the tackle. Just a handful of snaps over the tackle when he moved to the outside. So you're talking about a situation where this is going to have to be Josh Thompson and Paul Mabenga, Cohen Eccles that are going to have to do work on a dude where they're going to give up a lot of size to in Caleb Banks. So, all right, Tigers and Gators. Should be a really good night, man. Today will be fun. We have Football Friday at Lot Cook, so they do a handful of these. I think it might be 3 throughout the year, actually, with the LSU Alumni Association. So I'll get to go be on stage for a brief time for that during the lunch hour. And then tonight I'll be in Tiger Stadium in the West Stadium Club. They're having a party for Charles Alexander, whose jersey, of course, is going to be retired tomorrow. He's number 4. Very excited about that for Charles. And he asked me to MC basically the Q&A portion with him, host the Q&A portion with him. So tonight from 6 to 8 in Tiger Stadium. It's not open to the public. It's a friends, family, teammates sort of gathering thing for Charles. And there's a program that part of it. He asked me to be part of that program. So I'm humbled by that, and it'll be a lot of fun and get to go tell some stories and have a good time. And watch this great celebration of a great man and a great player as well. So Alexander the Great, number 4, will be retired tomorrow in Tiger Stadium. Should be great. Okay, y'all, say some good mornings. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, Facebook, like the page, share the post. Tiger Poppy, good morning. Yo, Thomas, good morning. Abner, what's going on? Good morning. Gunner, why aren't you ever part of the Locked On SEC Squad videos? Yeah, because it's the time they record. It's just not convenient for me to be on those. I was on it before the Clemson game. But I'm just, if they change the time they record, I'd be more likely to do it. But that's why. Aaron, good morning. Patrick, what up? Tiger Diver, good morning. Enjoyed Locked On Crossover. And Mailer is great on the squad. Marler. Chris, yeah, Marler. Yeah, I just candidly, I never watch it. I'm sure they do an awesome job. I just can't get, I don't know that you're asking an opinion or just stating your opinion, but anyway. But yeah, watch them. Be great. Hey, Mike, good morning. Hunter, morning, Scone. What do you typically go live on the weekends? Really depends, man. Drew's kind of my alarm clock on the weekends. When he wakes up is usually when I get up. Sometimes he sleeps till noon, and so I'm up earlier. But I mean, probably I would say around 8:30 or 9, usually. Hey, Bubba, good morning. Bob, good morning. Amy, Matt, do you know anything about Greg McElroy? Reporting Nuss has an abdominal oblique injury. Greg said on his podcast and his radio show where I live in Birmingham. So yes, that has been rumored for a little while now. That rumor first, and it's completely unfounded. That rumor first started to spread um, before that last practice in Tiger Stadium, that scrimmage that we got to go to, when Nuss didn't throw, when everyone's like, "What's going on? Nuss didn't throw." Blah. Um, I started hearing then that he had an oblique, and so I started digging a lot, and I kept getting told over and over again, no idea where that's coming from. He's completely fine. It's just load management. He threw at practice today, like almost like the ACL thing. Like people were saying he had a tornado. Like I don't know where this stuff gets started, and I will tell you that the Friday before Clemson, I had a national media person call me and ask me about that, and it gave me pause, and I'm like, is everybody lying to me? And so I followed up again and was told in no uncertain terms, he's fine. And then he went and played against Clemson, and it's fine. And he played against Tech, and it's fine. So I don't know. I didn't hear what Greg said. I don't know when he said it, but no, I have been hearing that um, since that Saturday, the Saturday before Clemson. um, so 3 weeks ago is when is when I first heard it, and I have checked with everybody. And I'm not just talking about asking Brian Kelly in the press conference about why he missed, and a whole bunch of other people off the record, and they all say the same thing. So, and we've seen him play in 2 games. Um, hey Ryan, good morning. Picking up the wife at work, heading down for the game. Let's go, let's go. Hey Rooney, good morning. Jacob, what's up, man? Good morning. Thomas, get ready, haters. Here comes that jingle. Patrick, as a man of God, have you ever done or thought of doing a retreat at Manresa? I have, actually. My dad's gone to Manresa a bunch. My dad and my brother both gone to Manresa a bunch. Manresa, if I'm not mistaken, is there's a lot of times when they would leave. My dad, brother, whatever, would leave after Thanksgiving and go. But LSU's playing football. Like I don't. It's just never. The timing has never been convenient for me to go. Roger Dodger. Morning, Matt. Do the events in Utah affect things like college game day? Love y'all. Godspeed. So are you asking, like, will they still have outdoor events? Um, I mean, of course they will, you know. I haven't been to a college game day in a long time, so I don't know what the security measures are there. But I think we also just come to a realization that, like, you can't live your life in fear. You have to go live your life. Um, I'm not saying you be careless, but there's also no reason to believe that anything like that would happen there. I understand the question, though. I think I understand the question. Rob, Matt, do you plan on going to the game? Would love to get a pick with the GOAT. Hey, Rob, unfortunately, no, man. I'm not going to be there. Talk to Erica about maybe going this week. But I think we're going to wait and maybe when the weather gets a little cooler, go. And go get a wild hair and just grab my credential and go on the press pass. I kind of want to go tomorrow. I really do. There's so many good games on tomorrow night. Leslie, good morning. Hey, David, good morning. Back in 2017, did 1045 reach out to T-Bob to try to get him to work there, or did he reach out to you guys? Wasn't he at WWL? When he finished playing, he came and worked at Guarantee first. So like back in 2012, 13, he was at Guarantee, and they hired him as a sales guy, which he never. So he just, I don't even think he ever worked. I think he just went and played basketball, smoked weed, allegedly. He's got a prescription. And then he got hired by Entercom in New Orleans. Again, then was Entercom, now Odyssey. He was doing mornings on 3WL with Christian Garrick, and then he went and did nights on WWL. And then when Panamsky took the job with Ogeron, Hunt filled in for a brief time during that season, during that fall, with Jordy, and then they hired T-Bob. I think Guaranteed, like I wasn't the PD at the time. I had nothing to do with that hire. So I think Gordy hired T-Bob. Hired him back. Hey, Maurice, good morning. Do you think there should be a statue of Joe Burrow? Is it too soon? Yes, I do. And Jaden Daniels. Rob, good morning. Do you plan to answered that one. Rob, if I change mine and end up going, I'll make sure you know. Hey, Chris, good morning. Let's go. Robert, good morning. H.D. Williams, Gaboggan. Hey, Chance, good morning. The Charles Alexander years are some of my first LSU memories. I was also a Bengals fan. Wow, when he played there. Now Burrow and Chase have LSU fans like in Cincy. Yeah, man. Charles Alexander played in the Super Bowl for the Bengals. I'm not mistaken. I think he scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl for Cincinnati. They lost the 49ers. I'm pretty sure he scored in that game. Hey, Jason, good morning. Hey, Dale, suck it. Kelly Gross, Quentin Breakville, good morning. Matt, what number will Delane Anderson wear? Oh, because they wear 4. Remember, LSU doesn't retire numbers. They retire jerseys. I know it's confusing, but the only number that is retired is Billy Cannon's 20. The other jerseys that are honored, like Jerry Stovall's 21, Tommy Casanova's 37, now Charles Alexander's number 4, the number can still be worn. It's just the way LSU is, there's jerseys retired. It's like putting them in the Ring of Honor is basically what it is.
Parish Construction and Roofing. At Parish, we've got you covered. From the top of your roof, all the way down. Parish Construction and Roofing. Parish built. Parish built. Parish built. From your hometown, parishbuilt.com. Parish Construction and Roofing. At Parish, we've got...
No, that's odd. That's odd. Why didn't that play through? Are y'all hearing me on the microphone today? Normally y'all tell me if that's off. That's why. That should be better now. All right. Hey, y'all. If I goof up and don't have the microphone on, man, y'all got to tell me. Y'all got to let me know if my mic's not right. All right. Remember Parish Construction Roofing. Love to help you out with the free, no obligation roofing inspection. Of course, Brock, remember the free Friday night clinic is back tonight. High school football players, the players, coaches, band members, cheerleaders, anybody hurt on a football Friday night needs to see a doctor. You can see a doctor for free every Friday at Brock on Bluebonnet, brortho.com, or head on by and see him at Brock. Amy, Greg is saying about the oblique in response to why Nuss was inaccurate against Tech. The offseason hasn't been as sharp. Yeah, like thank you for the clarification of what Greg said. I didn't hear it, but and Greg is calling the game, so he's in town. So he said that on Jocks this morning, on Jocks FM this morning, because I'd like to find the audio of that, Amy. So if you have a timestamp or something like that, please let me know, because I would like to go back and listen to it and hear what he said. Because again, I've heard that for 3 weeks, and I've asked everyone. Anyway. Pegasus, good morning. If you're going to have a scone the next morning after LSU wins, what kind would you get to represent beating Florida? Like eating a scone? I guess a blueberry scone. Because if I was going to eat a scone, it would probably be a blueberry scone. But I don't really actually like scones. A little bit of a contradiction, morning scone, but I don't really like it's kind of a hard pastry. I don't really like that. I'd prefer like a croissant or a muffin, something soft and sweet. Hey, Jordan, how much, if any, confidence do you have that we see a cleaner, efficient offense this week? Oh, I think the timing will keep getting better. As you get to know your personnel and what works and things like that. I think sometimes we struggle to lose sight of context. Coming out of the Clemson game, nobody was talking about the LSU offense struggling. Garrett Nussmeier was the National Offensive Player of the Week against Clemson. Barry and Brown got robbed of a touchdown. You had a deep ball that Bauer Sharp didn't drag his toe by that much, or it's a 400-yard day and you beat Clemson by 2 scores. I think they were ready for Clemson and played a really solid game and won, and then they were very lethargic against Louisiana Tech, a natural letdown spot. I think they will be up this week, and I think I'm looking forward to seeing a sharper, more dialed-in LSU offense. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Yeah, man, have not been able to get that out of my head. Just that is devastating for his family. 31 years old. All that man did was sit around and ask people who disagreed with him to have civil discourse. And he lost his life. It's just unconscionable. Those little kids are going to grow up without a father. I just cannot stop thinking about those children. Hey, Ben, good morning. Chance, Charlie Kirk shooting 2 places, Utah Valley, where Daniel Dickinson played, localized tragedy. Well, actually, Dickinson did play there, but remember, Eddie Smith, that's who it was. Eddie Smith was the coach there, who was at LSU and and left. What's he doing now? Was he only there for 2 years? Wow. Remember, Eddie Smith was an assistant at LSU, got the Utah Valley head coaching job. That's how they had the connection with Dickinson. Hey, James. Good morning. Sorry. Thanks, Matt. I don't know what I'm asking. I want to see some normalcy this week. Yeah, man. Hey, Sean. Good morning. Greenway looking good. Green Bay. Green Bay. Yes. Oh, yeah. Man, I was on Washington last night at the points, but you know what? Against my better judgment, and look, I love Jaden and Otterlocks. They all went for the sharpest roll on Washington, the points, which is cool. I hate betting road teams on Thursday Night Football. The quick turnaround, having to travel, it's just such a disadvantage. Thursday Night Football is such a disadvantage for road teams. Anyway, Thomas, getting back to 115. It's so daunting to look at 115. Hey, Seth, good morning. Patrick, where does Stephen Milam get drafted? He's a great player. He's short, not hating, just saying, yeah, no doubt. I mean, he is not the profile of the big leaguer. I mean, when you look at guys his size, I mean, really Altuve is the only comp, and he's an outlier, but he can certainly play short. Because he's able to play short, he could absolutely play second, but he's got to be able to hit for power. And so that'll be interesting. I mean, that's the thing with Altuve, right? Despite the fact that he's 5'6" or whatever he is, he can run the ball out of the yard. So Milam's got to keep showing that. Hey, Jeremy, good morning. Tiger Diver. Yep, there we go. Robert, let's see. Matt, I'm not the jingle lover, but apparently my 19-month-old baby girl is. She started dancing to it. Let's go. I love that. 2816. I'm here for 2816. I'll take that. Yes, sir. I'll take that. Leon, good morning. Austin, great news about Moore. Austin, I don't know, man. I think I'm telling you based on what I was told Saturday night and then again Sunday morning and then on Wednesday after practice, he is not ready. He is certainly not 100%. And my concern is he further injures it and keeps him out longer. That's my concern is, like, instead of giving him time to get it right now, you run him out there against Florida and exacerbate the issue. And I keep thinking back to what happened with Fournette in 2016 when he ended up only playing 7 games. And it was just he had that ankle injury in fall camp, and he never gave it enough time to let it heal. And it stayed with him all year. We have Penning or Chase Saturday. Probably not. I mean, they haven't practiced the first 2 days. If they're not on the practice field today, it's unlikely you see them play on Sunday. Chuck, what's good? Yeah, man. Let's go Bears. Who's Catholic got tonight? Sorry, I've not committed the schedule in memory. Let's see. The Bears play. Ooh, St. Thomas More. Let's go. Be a good one, man. Let's see. Mario St. Superi. I don't know what that means. Scott St. Cyr, good morning. Thanks for all the great info. Go Tigers. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. David, thanks for being here as well. Good morning. Michael Cook, good morning. Okay. All right. Might be about done, y'all. Light on the comments here. Please smash the like button if you would subscribe to the channel, Facebook, like the page, share the post. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us here on this Friday edition of AFR. As always, shout out to Brock. Remember the after hours clinic. Let everybody know if you got a high school football family player in your household. Let them know. Free Friday night clinic over at Brock. Any injured player, band member, cheerleader, whoever gets hurt on football Friday night, they can go see a doctor for free at Brock on Bluebonnet every Friday night from 9 to 11. Parish Construction and Roofing. Hey, today's the last day to enter for the Fortified Roofing Grant. It's the $10,000 grant is just for the coastal region and Southwest Louisiana. So check that out. But anybody can get the $10,000 tax credit. in the state of Louisiana if you fortify your roof. And we are Louisiana's first Louisiana-based certified fortified roofing company, so we'd love to help you out. Parishbuilt.com, parishbuilt.com, parishbuilt.com. Bryce, good morning. Glad to see you there. Okay, I think we're done. Y'all remember Locked on LSU is live, crossover episode today. So Brandon Olson of Locked on Gators and I did a crossover episode. So I'll record another episode today. That's my preview and prediction episode. So we'll get that published sometime, late morning, early afternoon today. But so I'll get you 2 episodes for Locked on today. Okay, y'all have an awesome day. See you for AFR3. Peace.